Test. Good afternoon. Hey, folks, how you doing? Welcome to Game 3 from the Panther Ice Dome, or Ice Den. I'm adjusting a mic. Today we got the third game of our Winter Cup, CCM Winter Cup. We're in Coral Springs, Florida. This game is going to be the Tampa Bay Hockey Club versus the Oakland Junior Grizzlies out of Michigan. I have no idea about Game 4. I'll post it on Facebook tomorrow. Are we home team? Oh, how about that? Yeah, it's a little strange. Like with Seehoff during the championships, they'll clean it, and they clean it after the end of second period. But we're skating on dirty ice for a period, then they'll clean it, or they'll.
Well, in this case, if you are lucky, you actually skate in 2 periods on dirty ice.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, and I have.
Some teams, if you're lucky, you get 2 periods on dirty ice. Like if you start with a clean one, you get first period and third period. Right?
Yes.
If you start a dirty one, you only get clean ice once in the second period.
Yeah, I don't understand what they're doing. I mean, it's nice they got 2 Zambonis doing it, but I haven't figured out what they're doing.
It's not that hard to zam the ice. It takes, 10 minutes at most.
Right. Especially with 2 Zams. And I was just telling Cece, and I said, of course, the Lightning playing at 3:30. I'm going. What's that?
You only care about the Panthers here, so.
Yeah. We get to wear the home jerseys today, folks. Tampa Bay Hockey Club. It's going to be a little difficult, too. On the camera view, if you saw, you got black and gold and then blue and green. That might mess with the camera a little bit. Or it'll be difficult to pick up skaters, but. Yeah, look. Cece, look at this.
They all look the same.
Watch. See it? Look at how close that is. That's going to get difficult to pick up skaters.
You can't zoom it out anymore?
Oh, yeah, I can't. No, I'm talking about the colors
Oh,
of the uniforms.
yeah.
You know, if you're watching from a TV or computer, unless you're watching it on like a 60-inch or bigger. What's that?
Do you know if this is California team?
No, this is Michigan. Yep, we just, Cece just looked it up.
When I hear Oakland, first thing
Yeah, the California. Yeah,
Michigan.
yep.
They're 50
Right. With the Sabres? Okay. They're what? They're all right. All right, guys. So this game's going to be fun to watch. They had their chances yesterday, but came out in the short end both games. We'll see what we can do with the. Oh, how'd that game end up? The game before us. Right, because if they lose and we win, we'll be in fourth place. But we got to win first. Right. Oh, yeah, they'd have to lose first.
Because, I mean, if they already won, then it doesn't matter.
All right, doesn't matter. Wow. Yes. All right, folks, here we go. 15-minute periods, delayed offsides, and the teams can ice the puck when they're on the penalty kill. And then we're off. Whoa! That was I got it, no, I got it. In the meantime, nobody has it. That one went through the skates. Out to the neutral zone. Tampa Bay Hockey Club ball. Bring it in. Shot stopped by the goalie. Penalty. Interference is the call. Tristan Standish is called for the interference. Yeah. So immediately it's 5-on-4 hockey. The Grizzlies on the power play. Puck leaves the ice. 13:50 left in the first period. Cleared by the Tampa Bay Hockey Club. Oh. Ching ching. Shot stopped by Jack Brown, who's in net for this game. Jack was in school yesterday, couldn't attend either one of the games. School first. Puck stopped out in the neutral zone. 13 seconds left in the power play for the Grizzlies. Power play's over, back to 5-on-5 hockey. That was a big hit. Lesseroth giving chase. I keep calling him the last name is Logan. I just like the way that last name sounds. Oh, and our defenseman fell. That was Haynes, fell skating backwards. Thank God nothing came of it. Haynes falls again. No icing. That one should be. That's covered. Oh, look, he's got two different socks on. So that means he's lost a sock. He's going to kill me. That's what I'm talking about, my bozo. That should be a cross check. Cross check's a call. And that one's going to go on Miller. Cross checking. At 11:18 in the first period, Tampa Bay Hockey Club will be on the kill again. 5-on-4 hockey. So, tried to get a backdoor shot off. The Oakland player missed the shot. Point to point. Fake the shot, sent it in. Back out the point. It's a shot high over the net. Quick try at the quick rebound. And then cleared the puck. Oakland will try it again. 44 seconds left in the power play. Weak shot in. Jack got a pad on it. Back out to try it again. Sent it over to the other point. Rishad. Wide. Back around. Atchison tried to get a stick on that puck and try to flip it through the player. And cleared again. That should do it. There's 9 seconds left in the power play. Oh! And a quick shot by the captain, and it went off the post. Snuck up on him. The goalie came out of the net. I guess he must not have seen him. Shot wide. It was blocked out front before it got to Jack. Okay, and he throws it off the ice. Why? 9:11 left in the first period. Huh? No, power play was over. It would have been a delay. It's like a glitch. I swear. Teenage boy glitch. All right. That's an attempt at a breakaway. Better than just carrying the puck out. That's a nice little play. Tampa Bay was on it. Set the puck up and out. Gonzo's got the puck. Coming around, stopped his path. Sent it up the side of the boards and went right to the bayonet point. Stopped by Jack and it came loose. Went across the goal crease. And then out. The hockey club player was in the neutral zone, couldn't send it in because he had people in the offensive zone. So he was fighting to keep control. Shot, blocked. Haynes with the puck, throws it up off the wall. That'll be icing. $7:52 left in the first period. That's what? Oh. Oh, nice stop. And here comes the hockey club. The hockey club knocked off the puck. Center attempt. Missed. Haynes throws the puck around to the side. Don't do a breakout, just around the side. Set down the ice. Icing's waved off. But that puck did clearly leave the zone. Our refs didn't catch it. Should have been offsides. We don't have instant replay, so if they would have scored, too bad, so sad. Which, well, I won't say it. They got to stop letting these guys walk in on Jack and just take this point-blank shot.
There you go, penalty. Penalty on that.
Icing. Long. Should be here. Because, or no, it should be. Right. There was a penalty. It should be. Matthew. Yes. I don't know what he's arguing about. Why would you want it down here? Oh, I see what he was arguing about, too. There's a trip. That's going to go uncalled. That's going to be incidental. So Tampa Bay Hockey Club is, I don't know what the penalty was, but is on the power play. And puck is cleared. Shorthanded, we're getting beat. Here comes the hockey club. And he loses the puck at the blue line, but they didn't call anything on that. Shot was blocked by the goalie. That was a shot. That was blocked up front. Icing would be the call. Jesus. Shot from the point, stopped by Brown. Here comes the hockey club. Dropped off, and the Tampa Bay hockey player was there and picked it up. Nice is pretty when it works, but it can be intercepted like that pass was. Covered by Brown. 3:55 left in the first period. 0-0. Puck still in the zone. Shot blocked by Brown. Haynes takes the puck away. Now it clears the zone. Oakland will try to gain the zone again. Obviously, we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. The shot stopped up front before it got to Brown. Pass into the middle of the ice. The hockey club enters the zone. That puck was deflected into the net. Atchison take the face off. One. Oh, and it cleared the zone. They'll try it again. That was a good face-off win.
Offside!
For some reason, these guys aren't calling offsides. Oh, where's the puck? Puck to the corner. Atchison had his man tied up. Oh, that was a shot. That went off the post. Nice little saucer pass out. Ah. I don't know why our skaters can't stand on their skates. Haynes and the captain have lost their footing out here. Wow. Big check. Jaden played a game. Jaden wants to become the ref. Can't. Just got to play. Play on. Complaint is only going to make them mad. There's a good little tip out of the zone. Oh, there's a head hit. There, and then we got a call. That should be a 10-2. Elbow. Number 77. Elbow's the call. Will it be a minor? Looks like it. Twisting was all right. Hopefully. Izzy takes the face off, loses it to the Michigan team, and they immediately clear the zone. There's no urgency to our skaters getting to the puck, which allows the Michigan team just to take the puck away. Out to the point. 59 takes a big shot wide. '59 takes another shot. That one got Brown. Brown batted it off with his leg pads. There's a big hit. Well, call it the other side, too. Alex, don't say anything like that. He didn't know where it came from. And that'll do it for the first period. Isaiah, hush. Yeah, he did. He told him that. So now they're jamming again. Right. It doesn't make sense. I don't know if they could explain the reasoning behind it. All right, so once again, we got a break in the action here, folks. 0-0 at the end of one. When the Tampa Bay Hockey Club comes back, they will be on the power play for another 20 seconds. Oh, jeez. Look at what I got here. Here, hold that up, Cece. Cece Adams. Where's the rest of that stick, Cece?
Somewhere on the bench.
I've been there. Every single skating family has been there where they've broken a $300 twig.
That one was only $170.
Okay, he got it on clearance, or he buys the blackout sticks, which is a great option.
It's only the second stick he's ever broken during a game.
Okay, very good. So that looks like that was a slash, or maybe it might have had a hairline in it already.
I don't know.
Did he take a shot?
The last time I saw him use it was right here.
Right.
When he cleared the bucket.
Okay.
So I don't know if maybe after he cleared the bucket, one of the other teams.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to ask him.
I know I turned one of these switches off, and I think turned off one of my mics. I know my voice mic is working. I don't know if it's any good or not. I won't know until I listen to the broadcast later to see if my voice came out any clearer. I have been having that issue. And broke down and bought a regular microphone. Oh, the question on Facebook, are we going to blame the coaching staff? Or are we going to blame the defense for the Bucks debacle on Thursday night? Well, it was really poor time management. Even the 15, soon to be 16-year-old sitting in the back seat as we were driving to Miami said, oh, I could have coached that game better. Towards the end, all you got to do is pound the ball. My brother's got a Jeep, and they keep ducking his Jeep. Okay, so he's going. They anonymously duck my Jeep, and I went, well, I would have cameras. And then my brother Joe posts that picture, and it's the guy looking up over the grass, sneakily trying to get a peek. And it's actually George Clooney. That's a good one. The Lightning game is going on right now. I wonder what that is. Of course, during our hockey game, they'd be playing. Shout out to the Caddick family. Max took a hit in yesterday's game. Uh-oh, Zam's leaving the ice. Uh-oh, breakdown. Geez, you think he'd check that before he'd go back out on the ice? They got 2 Zams. I don't know where the other one is. Well, that could be.
Either that or he forgot to dump it.
Today at 3:30. It's 3. They're giving Lightning a slight edge in this game. It's 10-4 though, but why hasn't the? Maybe it was going on air at 3:30 and then starting at 4 o'clock.
Yep.
4 o'clock start? Oh. Wow, he got water in it quick. He didn't what?
He didn't dump it.
Oh, okay. Minnesota's got a 2-1 lead on Ottawa.
Justin wants to know if you're watching your live chat.
If what?
You're watching your live chat.
Who? If I'm watching it, no, I can't. Well, I can, but
He said you're coming in crystal clear on the mic.
yeah, that's it. I bought the new mic. Thank you. Justin said that? That cost me some money. But that's good. I'm glad I am. I backed off the internal mic also. That was, I had help from, Jesus, I'm drawing a blank. Jackson Gibbs, our captain's father, Brooke. He helped me set up the sound. And he said the same thing everybody else has said about these Sony cams. They're great cameras, but Sony doesn't do a real good job with the audio. But I'm also learning that you got to have the right equipment too. And I think that's where I was trying to get away with the mic that I was using, and Sony proved me wrong. We'll see how long this lasts. Well, at least I know I got one person watching. So anyway, hopefully the Caddocks are watching the game, and Max is healing. I know he got hit pretty hard. He was rocked. But I don't know how she did it, but this woman walked right out of Walmart with a shopping cart. Cece. Felony, theft of service. Did it come up?
It went dark and I tried to
Oh,
just tap the picture and it clicked on the photo.
I started the video. She had a whole shopping cart full. Ho, ho, ho. Santa says, any way you can get it, go. I'm not coming this year. Too many tariffs. Yeah, well, you think. Yeah, I think they should be doing something too. Like, standing around waiting for the puck to come to them. You got to go after it. That's why they wear skates. So let's see. That's the only game I see. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. New Jersey. Nope. That had to have been the last game. We'll see. They're almost done, Sam, and we'll get back to hockey. Second period will start. Yeah, the Wild are beating the Senators 2-1 at the end of 2. Penguins and Sharks are 1-1 at the end of 1. It says today at 3:30, the Lightning and the Islanders, but I don't see it anywhere. It hasn't started. Caps and Jets are later. Canadians and Rangers are later. Hurricanes and Flyers are later. Golden Knights against the Blue Jackets. Carter Hart's going to be making another start. Edmonton Oilers. I saw that they might start Tristan Jarry, who they just picked up. That should pay dividends. Panther Stars, Red Wing Blackhawks, Predators, Avalanche, Flames, and the Kings. And there's a slew of games on tomorrow, too. 7 games. All right. So the skaters will come back out on the ice and they'll give them a small warm-up. They were both on the benches waiting patiently. There's another broken stick. 2 more. Ching ching. So far that's 3 in this game. And there they are. They're out warming up again. "15-minute period. Second period going to start. Once again, Tampa Bay Hockey Club will be on the power play for 20 seconds. Landon Nielsen is fashioning his Santa Claus bucket cover. Ho, ho, ho. Landon played both games yesterday. Did a good job. Yeah, they're still teenagers. A lot of goals are scored. It helps, though, to have a good defense in front of them. All right, we're getting ready to start here, folks. Once again, we haven't figured out why they zammed the ice in between periods. And away we go. Face-off one. And immediate takedown. Wow, what a nice stop by Brown.
That's all.
There's 1 second left. I don't know why he blew the whistle, but I know from this view, you get to hear a lot of what goes on to the ice, and there was some chirping going on with that ref. Shot went wide. Atchison gets hit up against the boards. Why are there 3 people behind up? Shot was stopped up front. Haynes with the puck behind the net. Sends it out to the side. Tristan clears it up ice. Shot wide.
Justin said it's normal if one is in the ice every 2 periods.
Really? Okay. Thank you, Justin. I just said thank you. I'm not saying that's a good idea. Shot stopped by Brown. I know they do it in Sayhoff. I mentioned it during the beginning of the broadcast. They'll zam it for the first period, then zam it before the third. But they do it for every game like that. Shot got stopped out front before it got to Brown. Puck cleared into the neutral zone. Grizzlies send it back in. Matthew loses his skate. Wow. Wow, there was a nice little block by Tristan. Because Grizzlies had point blank. Nobody was hitting anybody in front of the net. Jack made a nice save there. Nice breakup. Nice job by Izzy. The hockey club's up ice. Alex sends it over to Dimitri, who lets the shot go. Stopped by the goalie. .11:57 left in the second. 0-0 to score. It's the only corner that I can't get a good shot at. Shot wide. And then, of course, that view is horrible. Alex trying to push the puck forward. Taken over by the Grizzlies. Yeah. Hey, but at least he tried to break out. Weak shot went around the back of the net. Wow, a little dipsy doodle. There's going to be a trip called on the Tampa Bay Hockey Club. So the Tampa Bay Hockey Club will go on to kill. 10-13 in the second period. Nothing. Logan will take the face off. Well, Grizzlies did the same thing that we did. Wanted to face off, but it gets away from everybody. They're still holding the puck behind the net. Shot, or that was a pass actually. And we clear it. Nice job. The Grizzlies aren't very quick at setting up a power play either. They're burning their own time. Shot. Trapper save. No rebound. Referee was saying something to Haynes. I think the referee made a mistake. He said, let him know it. And you can't do that as a referee. As a young ref, even if you know it was a mistake, especially when that referee is an adult, all you're going to do is aggravate him because you're not a ref when you're out there, you're a player. Shot that was deflected and went wide. Leaves the zone. Penalty is over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Shot went behind the net. It was wide. Haynes sends it up. Grizzlies take it back over. Haynes meets him at the blue line. That should be offsides. There is an E. Smith on the ice. Is that Emmett? Emmett Smith used to wear the E. Smith on his jersey. Here comes the Grizzlies. Shot, stopped by Brown, no rebound. Miller makes sure of it. Nice job. Attaboy, Jack. There we go. Shot, wide. That one stopped to hit somebody up front. Puck was played with a high stick. Oh, penalty being called. Roughing. Number 3 from the Grizzlies. He's still going, I didn't do it. Still talking to the ref. It wasn't me. I didn't do it, ref. I'm like, why I oughta nothing? I wouldn't even do that. That's not my nature. I always follow the rules. Says every hockey player that's played the game. No, there's a shorthanded attempt that was broken up by the hockey club. There's a big hit on the wall. Now we're going to have another penalty called. Or another roughing call against the Michigan club. And it actually jarred the helmet off our skater. I don't know what he's calling. It's roughing out of 2 minutes. So we'll be 5-on-3 for a minute, and then it'll be 5-on-4 for 30 seconds after that. 7:19 left in the second period. A no-score game. Face-off won by the hockey club. Kepman sends a pass over for a one-timer that was blockered off by the goalie. And now the net comes off the mooring. How convenient. We'll do it again. 45 seconds into 5-on-3. Same play. Back out the point. And shot stopped by the goalie. No rebound. 31 seconds into 5-on-3. 6:50 in the period. Atchison will take the face off. Got a little quick, fast feet. Point to point. Captain takes shot. Whoa, little deflection. And down it comes. Atchison takes the puck. Nice little move. He's all by himself, Jaden. Now he's got, wow. It's almost like a trailer pass. And Gibbsy took the shot. There's another shot that goes wide. Come on. Now it's 5-on-4 for another 10 seconds. Not enough action for 5-on-3. That'll clear it. That should end the penalties. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Oh, puck was stolen right in front of the net. There's a shot that goes wide. Puck's right out front. The hockey club's having a problem getting rid of it. There it goes. Gibbs goes through the legs with a pass. Can't get the shot off. Centering attempt taken over by the Grizzlies. Haynes battling for the puck. Why would you slash him? Shot. Wow, stop by Brown. Another stop by Brown. Centering attempt was taken over by the hockey club. Shot. Woo! Hit the trapper, hit the crossbar, and then went up into the netting. 4:03 left in the second period. Listen, we had one too many out there. From the point, wide and high. Sent back around, Haynes battling. Out to the point. Grizzlies take shot. Stopped by Brown. No rebound. Trapper save. .348 left in the second period. Wow, that was a big hit. Justin led the hit. That was a good hit. It's just the momentum. And then, and you miss Atchison, go back after him. There was no call. I don't think anybody saw it. I know their bench said something. There's another hit. That one put him onto the boards. He left his feet. Center attempt missed. That hurt. That hurt. I think, who is that? Is that Gonzalez? Yep, Gonzalez. Took a pretty good hit. Left his feet, hit the boards. And it's getting a little chippy now. Both clubs are.
Refs better get control of this game.
Yeah. Wraparound attempt made. Brown was able to stop it. They're just letting them walk through the neutral zone. And then in onto Brown. Brown makes a stop. That shot was deflected back. Out to the point and out into the neutral zone. What was that whistle for? Oh, puck left the ice.
Outside. Should be outside the zone. It went off of his glove.
Wide shot was. Oh, nice stop by Haynes. Send it up and out into the neutral zone. Good defensive play, anticipated pass. Haynes gets the puck back again, sends it up to the side. Breakout attempt. Better than most. It's been a hard concept for the kids to get to understand that. Not rec hockey. You got to pass the puck. That play was broken up by the defense. Shot stopped up front. There's a slash. Not called. Well, attempt at a toe dragon, and then all of a sudden it turned into a pirouette, and then fall. Miller backhands it back into the neutral zone. 9 seconds left in the period. This should do it. Well, that's the end of the second period, folks. It is 0-0. My favorite game. I'd like it played a little better, but I said I'd like it to be played a little better, but
Jack's keeping us in this game.
that's it. All right, so the New York Islanders got a 2-0 lead on Tampa Bay Lightning. They're 7 minutes left to the first period. That's I,
And then they expect us to respect them.
yeah.
Seriously,
Yep.
they don't give a shit about anything.
Nope. All right, here we go. One more period to go. 0-0. The sellout crowd is very quiet at the moment. Sellout crowd because they don't charge admission. Here we go. That play was broken up in front of the net. Finally, a defenseman gets in front of a Grizzly player. Listen, lazy backhand passes don't work. Justin, I know you saw that. There's another attempt at the breakout. Oh, that could have been a trip. There we go. Wow. Miller coughs up the puck. What a stop by Brown. There's another stop by Brown. Rebound got away. That one probably hit his mask.
Sounded like it hit his chin.
Yeah, the plastic chin guard cover, or neck guard. Still can't, there it goes. It gets out into the neutral zone now. Grizzlies will try to start in again. They dump it.
It's icing. How's that an icing? From the blue line.
Hand pass. Hand pass.
Those morons, they don't see anything.
That's icing.
And now they see the icing. So when the guy hit it from this blue line all the way,
Yeah.
it's no icing, right?
Oh, but he skates so stylish. 13-17 left in the third period. Face off in the hockey club zone. Here comes Jacob. Jacob centering. Covered up by the Grizzlies. Izzy takes the puck away, sends it in deep. Nobody gives chase. Jacob gets it, sends it, centered. Shot. Blocked up front by the Grizzlies. Nice play. That was a good play. They actually got a couple of passes off. The shot stopped by Brown. And away they go again. That's going to be icing. The only way to stop that, so many icing calls, is to punish them. Don't let them leave the ice. Shot blocked by a lot of feet. Sent up the boards. Atchison tackles his player. Ooh, there's a center attempt. Missed, and it leaves the zone into the neutral zone. Grizzlies send it back in the round. Stone Adams takes a hit up against the wall. Haynes puts his player on the board. Sends the puck up into the neutral zone. Oh, gotta get that puck going, guys. Back out into the neutral zone again.
Icing. Finally.
Finally, they see the Grizzlies ice the puck. 11:10 left in the third period. 0-0 game. Logan Lesselwell to take the face off. Won by the hockey club. Miller with the puck, loses it. Grizzlies lose it. Stopped by the hockey club. Oh. A backhand shot off a deflection. I think Brown made a save, and then it was deflected. And then, huh? Oh, I take it back. Wow, I thought for sure. Wow, what a save by Brown. I take it all back. Wow. Nice. We remain 0-0. Lost in the neutral
What is
zone.
this? How is that
There's
a
a.
penalty?
I'm looking for a tripping call. There wasn't going to be one.
How was that not a penalty?
My color commentator is going to take a nosedive here in a second. Standing on the railing. Oh, taken over by Izzy. Izzy gets a weak shot off. It was sent to the boards. Wide. Izzy still battling for it. Atchison battling for it now. Up the ice it goes. Grizzlies get a hold of the puck. Shot blocked. Atchison sends it back. Oh, stolen by Atchison. Demon has got it. And then it sends it. Atchison gets a shot off, but it was. The Grizzlies had him pretty tight, and they knocked him off the puck, so he couldn't get a good shot off. But that was a good attempt. There's another steal. Sent up ice. Here we go. We got a breakaway. Shot stopped by the goalie. Leg pad save. Haynes is giving chase to the puck. Haynes up the ice.
Touched it. Touched it.
He didn't call this one ice.
He touched it. It was a touch.
These guys, I'm sorry. I have an issue with referees that are,
Back of the head.
yeah,
Casey got a 2 and 10 yesterday.
yep, for doing the same thing.
Exactly the same thing. They didn't pull that. Not even a minor.
Centering attempt stopped by the hockey club. Sent out into the neutral zone, back in, stick. Why is that not offsides?
Better passes, guys.
Stopped by Brown. It's a weak shot. Centering attempt. Shot stopped up front before it got to Brown. Grizzlies get the quick shot. That one stopped by Brown. Hockey club got to get control. The Grizzlies are starting to power it in.
It was out. The puck was out.
These guys are not watching. They're not. Shot was stopped by Brown, and out of it goes. So both teams will get a change. Centering pass. Sent back to the boards. Izzy with the puck. Izzy sends it up and around. And there's a player there to take it. Hockey club enters the zone. Shot. And it goes in. Alex gets the goal. The goalie made a nice stop. And it just trickled out from under his arm. That was Alex. Good job. I can't pronounce his last name. That comes at 6:12. I'm waiting for the goal to go up, and there it is. .612 left in the third period. Tampa Bay Hockey Club takes a 1-0 lead. And that's what they're doing, putting the pressure back on. You don't want to let up. All right. So if the coach was right in his description, the Everblades were playing the game before, and we had to have, there's going to be a penalty. Holding's a penalty. Hockey club's going to go on to kill. Gonzalez is getting called. Atchinson. Atchinson's getting called for it. All right. The hockey club's on the kill. Vernon Clot. You can see him pin the puck up against the boards with a stick. Nice interception by the hockey club. Shot wide. And that one's cleared. They'll get a change. 4:53. 44 seconds left in the power play for the Grizzlies. Pretty much walked into the zone. Put up against the wall. I don't know why or how these kids just take their eyes off that puck long enough. I know they're not supposed to watch, but that one was sent down the ice. 10 seconds left in the power play for the Grizzlies. 4:13. And that'll do it for the power play. Skaters are back to 5-on-5. Shot stopped by Brown. Another one out. How far does it go? Icing will be the call. 3:47 left in the game. 1-0. Haynes and number 22 were having words and had to be broken up a little bit. I can only imagine what he was talking about. I'm sure it was about the weather. That puck was just kept in. Quick shot by the Grizzlies, stopped up front. Once again, we start banging the boards instead of trying to break it out. Shot goes across the center. That was weak.
No penalties.
They're letting them play. Shot from the point. Stopped by Brown. He thought he had the rebound and got away. Now there was a nice play. I think that was, I'll tell you in a second. I can't see who it was, but he slid in front and got that puck into his body, and because Jack was out of position that time. So a little bit of help from your defense help.
Same team.
2:20 left in the game. There's a centering shot and a goal. The centering pass came out, and there was 4 skaters in front of the net. And number 59 from the Grizzlies takes a shot, slap shot, and it went right to the blind spot. So yeah, I know it. 2:15 left in the game. It is tied 1-1. Hockey club's got to get on their horses now. Try to make something happen. Centering time. Backhand, stopped by the goalie. No rebound. Or the puck did bounce off the goalie. And out. Woo! Jack made the save. 1:36 left in the game. 1-1. No. That won't help us. What it boils down to is whether we get into well, there's a Waiata. Haynes trying to draw the penalty. Nothing's going to get called. Oh, well, there is going to be a call. Offsetting penalties, so it'll be 5-on-5 hockey with a minute 25 left. Casey heads in the box, and E. Smith heads in the box for the Grizzlies.
What was this?
Oh, right out the face-off. The Grizzlies make it 2-1. I didn't see it.
Should have been a penalty.
So with 1:21, the Grizzlies will take a 2-1 lead. Of course, the scorekeeper can't put the score up. Haynes loses the puck behind the net. That's a weak giveaway by Miller. And the Grizzlies send it around in the back of the net. Miller backhands it over to Gonzo. Gonzo up to Miller. Miller out to the top. Gets away. Grizzlies take it over. We're in the last minute of play into the game. 2-1 Grizzlies. Puck sent up ice. "12 seconds left in the game. Centering pass. Now whistle's blown. Penalties called with 3 seconds. A hook. Oh, that was E. Smith. I guess it wasn't E. Smith the first time. Wow, there's a lot of Smiths on this team. I just saw B. Smith also. No, there was another one in there.
No, but he showed it. He showed it.
No, he tried calling timeout. Then he realized there's no timeouts in this.
Too many men. Too many men, right? They got fouled.
How many skaters?
They have too many men.
Too many men, right? Why they have 5? Why did they have 5 skaters?
They had 5.
Why did they have 5
Why
skaters?
did they have 5 skaters?
Why bother calling a penalty?
Refs, you called the
Shake
penalty.
your head, ref.
Refs, you called a penalty. They had 5 skaters. They had
I
5
know it
skaters.
doesn't make a
It
difference.
was 5 skaters, refs. Are you blind?
Sorry, folks. Nothing worse than poor refs. Even with 3 seconds left in the clock, it doesn't really matter. But it is a principle of the game. Why bother teaching rules if you're not going to adhere to them? All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Consolation game. I don't know what time it'll be, but we'll find out.